Hi, what we're going to do today is take a look at how to use our TI Inspire to find the line of best fit or to do a linear regression. So the problem that we're going to look at together says the table below shows the number of grams of carbohydrates X and the number of calories Y of 6 different foods. Which equation best represents the line of best fit for this set of data? And below we have a table of values. We have our list for carbohydrates, we have our list for calories. The question says, what is the equation of the line of best fit for this data set? So the first thing that you want to do is turn your calculator on and go home. And you want to start a new document by selecting the list and spreadsheets. I'm just going to pull up the question here so we can see it. Remember that our tabs are carbohydrates and calories. So I'm going to label my columns carb and cal, just because I don't want to type the whole thing out. And then I'm just going to pull up the question one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and enter the data into my list. Now once you get your data all entered, be careful because you want to make sure that your columns have the same number of elements. So when you get to the very, very end and you have all of your data in, just double check to make sure that you have the same number of elements in list 1 and list 2. And so I always go down to the bottom and make sure that the two columns have the same number of elements. The next thing that we're going to do is add a page, and we're going to add a data and statistics page. And we're going to go down to the bottom of that page and we're going to add our X variable, which was carbohydrates. And then we're going to go over to the left side of the page and we're going to add our Y value, which was calories. And automatically it starts to make a graph for us, a little scatter plot. And now right from this menu, we can go to Analyze and we can choose Regression and we can show the linear regression mx plus b. And it puts the equation right on our screen. Now you can also get the linear regression equation in a different way. So I'm going to go ahead and add a calculator page to this document. And then I'm going to go into my menu and choose Statistics. And I'm going to choose Stat Calculations, and I'm going to calculate linear regression. This time I have to choose my X list, which was carbohydrates, and my Y list, which was calories. And then I'm just going to choose OK. And what happens here is it gives us the format mx plus b. It tells us the value for m, it tells us the value for b. It also gives us the correlation coefficient, which in this case is pretty close to 1, which means that it's a pretty good fit. So at this point we've seen two ways to come up with that linear regression equation. Again, you can do it right in the graph, right on the data and statistics page. You can also do it from the calculator page.